Ordered a new cymbal on eBay, and this is the box that it came in, like this weird home base shaped thing. Never seen anything like this. Hopefully the cymbals are okay inside, but that's a strange packing job, eBay dude. So getting this cymbal was a serious ordeal. So I live in New Mexico, like roughly here, and I ordered the cymbal from a dude in San Francisco, which is like right here, right? So it took 14 days from the time I paid for the eBay thing. The cymbal went down here to Phoenix, okay, and it took 4 days to do that, which is ridiculous. That's like 2 days tops. Then it went around here past where I live up to Denver, and it took 5 days to do that. That's ridiculous, again. Then it went back to Albuquerque past where I live a second time. Then it finally, 14 days after I ordered it, went right back up here to where I live. Okay, so I opened that weird home base shaped box that I got, and these cymbals were in fact intact. So what they are, what I got in here is this Zildjian Dyno Beat hi-hat. This is the top cymbal, and this is the bottom cymbal. I'll show sort of a close-up of these things in a second. Now, the guy sold them on eBay as Z Custom Dyno Beat hi-hats, which is wrong because Z Custom came after Z, kind of like A Custom comes after A. There were 3 different Z lines, and they all had Dyno Beat hi-hats as far as I can tell. There was the original Z from the 80s, maybe the early 90s when they stopped making it. Then there was the Z Custom line, which I think was the late 90s into the early 2000s, which, other than saying custom on them, you can tell because they had a different hammering pattern on the cymbals. And then there was the Z3 line, which came out sort of in the 2000s sometimes. But all 3 of them have been discontinued at this point. There is no Z line currently being made, which is why you have to get these things on eBay. Now there was the legendary KZ hi-hat pair. This is not it. These are both Z. But I could pair this with whatever and get close to that if I wanted. Anyway, I'll give you a close-up on these and you can see exactly what they are. So this is the top cymbal. I've zoomed in. You can see the hammer marks are the hexagons, and they are the computer-controlled hammering process, or whatever Zildjian called it back then. And this is the same hammering pattern that's on the Z Heavy Power Ride, of which I typically play on most of my videos lately, and I've played it live for a couple years. And this is the bottom cymbal. At least I'm considering it the bottom cymbal for now. And you can see it's the star hammering pattern that was typical of the Z Light Power Ride of the same era. So basically 2 types of power rides came out in this set. One with this hammering, one with the hex, and the hi-hats at the time gave you both versions. One for the top, one for the bottom. So here we're looking at the Heavy Power Ride hammering, and then you can see the Dyno Beat hi-hat top hammering. It's the same, and you can even see that the patina is like exactly the same. These are basically contemporaneous cymbals from the same basic set. Okay, so we're going to check these things out on the kit. First I'm going to do the hex symbol on the top and the star symbol on the bottom. Then I'm going to do the star symbol on the top, hex symbol on the bottom. Then I'm going to do hex symbol on the bottom and the lightest hi-hat top that I have to sort of emulate the KZ pairing. It's not going to be a K Zildjian. I don't have a K hi-hat top. It's a Sabian AA regular, and it's the lighter top version on the heavier bottom. It's a B20 cymbal. That's the closest thing I got. Okay, cool. Hopefully that was interesting somewhat. Some cymbals you don't see a whole lot. They're kind of expensive online these days if you buy them from like Reverb or something. I happen to get this pair for only like 77 bucks. So pretty good deal, I think. I've seen them going for $100 for one piece, or 80 bucks, whatever, each half. So I don't know. I feel like I got a pretty good deal, and they are bulletproof. You can't break them. They're like an inch thick. So that is the Z Dyno Beat hi-hat pair from original, before 3, before custom, flat Z. Thanks for watching.